Hello, future doctors. How are you? I hope you are doing very well and your preparation is going in a very amazing way. So, in the today's lecture, we are going to solve other PYQs of a thermal properties of matter. And in the previous two videos, we have already covered all the PYQs from 1988 to 2011. And in the today's lecture, we are going to cover all the PYQs after 2011. So in the today's lecture, we are going to cover all the portion of a thermal properties of matter in which all the PYQs come. So in this lecture, we are going to solve all the PYQs. So shall I start this lecture? And in this lecture, we are going to solve all the PYQs. And this is our first question from 2012. So in this first question, we are what this saying that a slab of stone of area 0.36 meter square and thickness 0.1 meter is exposed on the lower surface to steam. Means first we have to make the diagram. So this is a slab of stone of area 0.36 meter square and thickness they have given you 0.1 meter. Means they have given you area 0.36 meter square and thickness they have given you, that is 0.1 meter. 0.1 meter is exposed on the lower surface to steam at 100 degrees Celsius. Means exposed on the lower surface to steam at 100 degrees Celsius. 100 degrees Celsius. 100 degrees Celsius. A block of ice at 0 degrees Celsius is rest on the upper surface of the slab. In 1 hour 4.8 kg of ice is melted, and they are asking thermal conductivity of the slab is, means they are asking K value of this slab. So shall we see that we know that for rate of flow of heat, that is equal to K A delta theta by L. Ka delta theta by L. So let I see that delta Q by delta T, that is equal to K. We have to find area they have given you 0.36 meter square and temperature difference 100 minus 0 divided by thickness is 0.1 meter. So this comes out to be dq by dt, that is equal to 36. If I 0.36 multiply by 100, so 36 by 0.1. So this and a k also there. If I point cancel, so this comes out to be 360 k, and that is equal to q is equal to ml. So q is equal to ml. So ml, m is what? Ice of this. What is the ice they have given? In 1 hour 4.8 kg of ice is melted. Means q by t can I find here also, ml by t 4.8. Latent heat, that is of fusion of ice, that is 3.36 into 10 की power 5 joule per kg, and here t 1 hour means 60 minute 60 second. So this is our first equation and this is our second equation, dq by dt. So I compare these two equations, so I get that 4.8 into 3.36 into 10 की power 5 divided by 3600, that is equal to 360 k. So k comes out to be 4.8 into 3.36 into 10 की power 5 divided by 3600 36 into 360 also come here, so 36 and 10 की power 3. So this I cancel out, so this become 4.4 0.8 into 3.36 into 100 divided by 36 into 36. So this comes out to be 4.8 into 3.36 into 100. So 1612.8 divided by 36 into 36. So this comes out to be 1296. So this comes out to be 1612.8 divided by 1296. So this comes out to be, K comes out to be 1.24 1.24 1.24 joule per meter per second degree Celsius. Joule per meter per second per degree Celsius. So which option? Option A is correct. Option A is correct. This is our next question. Liquid oxygen at 50 Kelvin is heated to 300 Kelvin. So this is our liquid oxygen. This is at 50 Kelvin and heated to 300 Kelvin. So what going to happen? First their temperature rises. MS means what going to happen? Their temperature rises. First liquid convert 50 Kelvin to, they reach 100 Kelvin. Then their phase changes and then again their temperature rises till 300 Kelvin. So delta Q is equal to Ms delta T plus Ml plus Ms delta T. So what is their graph is forming like this? The graph is like temperature with respect to time. So they have initially some energy, so their first they increases, then remains constant, then again increases. So any of the option, this is not possible, this is also not possible, this is also, so option first is correct. So option first is correct. If the radius of a star is r, it acts as a black body. What would be the temperature of the star in which the rate of energy of production of Q is? Rate of energy of the production is, rate of energy is equal to sigma A T की power 4, right? So, and what they're asking, if the radius of the star is r, it acts as a black body, what would be the temperature of the star in which the rate of energy of the production is rate of energy production per second divided by rate of energy production for first, that is equal to 8 minute. I think I read the question wrong way. देखो, if the radius of the star is r and it acts as a black body, what would be the temperature of the star in which the rate of energy of the production is, just 1 minute. देखो, we know that according to, just 1 minute, according to Stephen's law, Q is equal to sigma A T की power 4, right? So they are asking temperature. So Q is equal to sigma Q upon sigma A, and T की power 4 they write 1 by 4. So Q upon sigma into 4 pi R square की power 4, 1 by 4. So T की is equal to Q upon 4 pi R square sigma की power 1 by 4. So this is first option D. Option D. Option D. Now I proceed for the next question. This is our question Karnataka need 2013. The density of the water at 20 degrees Celsius is this. Means this is initial density. They have given 998 kg per meter cube. At T1 degree is 20 degree Celsius. And T2 that is 40 degree Celsius. Rho final become 992 kg per meter cube. They are asking coefficient of gamma. We know that coefficient of volume rho final is equal to rho initial 1 plus gamma delta t. That is rho initial, rho final we know that is 992, rho initial 998 divided by 1 plus gamma we have to find delta t, that is 40 minus 20. So this comes out to be 992. So 1 plus 20 gamma is equal to 998 divided by 992. Then after that 1 plus 20 gamma is equal to, if I divide this 2 time 119, 19, 4 time 330, 992. So just I divide by 2. So 4, 19, 9. This is also 499 and this is 496. So 499, 490, 496. So here you see that 20 gamma is equal to 499 divided by 496 minus 1. So this comes out to be 20 gamma is equal to 499 minus 496 divided by 496. So this comes out to be 3 upon 496. So gamma is comes out to be 3 upon 20 into 496. 496. So gamma is equal to 3 into 496 into 2. So 992. So here you see that 3 divided by 9920. So this comes out to be 3.02 into 10 की power minus 4. 3.02 into 10 की power minus 4. So option first is correct. So option first is correct. So option first is correct. So I proceed for the next question. This is question again from 2013. Two metal rods, first and second. Two metal rods, first and second. They have a same length. This has a length L. This has a length L. Having same temperature difference between their ends. Their thermal conductivity are K1 and K2. Thermal conductivities are K1 and K2. Cross sectional area A1, A2, A1 and A2. If the rate of conduction of first is 4 times rate of conduction for second, so K A1 and their temperature difference is also remain same. They have the same temperature difference. K1 A1 delta theta by L is equal to 4 times K2 A2 delta theta by L. L cancel, delta theta cancel. So K1 A1 is equal to 4 times K2 A2. So which option is matching? Option option first is correct. Option first is correct. Now I proceed for the next question. The following 4 wires made up of same material. Which of the following, which of these will have the largest extension will be applied? Actually, this is from solid materials. So I think this question I don't have to include. This question I have to delete. This be done in the solid elasticity chapter. This question is from our subject. A piece of iron is heated in a flame. It becomes dull red. Then the correct explanation for the above observation is possible by using, we know, lambda maximum is inversely proportional to T. So this is Wien's displacement displacement law. Wien displacement law. So option D is correct. Now I proceed for the next question. Certain quantity of water cools from 70 degree to 60 degree in the first 5 minutes. Certain quantity of water and cools from 70 in the first 5 minutes and 50 and to 54 degree in the next 5 minutes. The temperature of the surrounding is, so because suppose this is system, this is also system. Certain quantity of water cools from 70 degree Celsius to 60 degree Celsius and in the first 5 minutes. In the first 5 minutes and to 54 degrees, that means 60 degree to 54 degree Celsius in the next 5 minutes. In the next 5 minutes, the temperature of the surrounding is dT by dt is equal to K temperature of a body plus minus temperature of surrounding. So 70 minus 60 by 5 is equal to K temperature of body. So we have to take temperature of body is the means 70 plus 60 divided by 2 minus temperature of surrounding we have to find. So this, you see that this is 10 divided by 2 5, this is K 130, so 65 minus temperature of surrounding, this is equation first. Now second condition, 60 divided by 54, 60 minus 54, again they take 5 minutes, that is equal to K 60 plus 54 divided by 2 minus temperature of surrounding. This is comes out to be 6 by 5. That is equal to K. 60 plus 54 divided by 2. That is 57 minus temperature of surrounding. This is equation second. So now we have to divide equation second by equation first. So 6 by 5 divided by 2, that is equal to 57 minus TS, 65 minus TS. So that if you calculate 6 by 12, that is equal to 57 minus TS upon 65 minus TS. Now this is only calculation. So 6 into 65, so 390, cross multiplication we are doing. 6 TS is equal to 57 into 12, so 684 minus 12 TS. So this comes out to be, if I 12 TS I send this side, so 6 TS is equal to minus 390. So this comes out to be 294. So TS is equal to 294 divided by 6. So this is 49 degrees Celsius. 49 degrees Celsius. I think anything mistake going to happen from my side. Just one time check. Only calculation, I think calculation is fine or not. Oh, 5 2s are actually this is 10. So this is the only calculation. 570 minus 10 TS. So this comes out to be a 10 TS I send this side, so 4 TS is equal to 570 minus 390. So this comes out to be 180. So TS is equal to 180 divided by 4. So this comes out to be 45 degree Celsius. So any of the option is matching. 45 degree option first is correct. Option first is correct. Now I proceed for the next question. This is our next question. Steam at 100 degrees Celsius is passed into a 20 gram of water at 10 degrees Celsius. When water acquires a temperature of 80 degree, the mass of the water present will be. Means, देखो, steam at 100 degrees Celsius is passed into a 20 gram of water at 10 degrees Celsius. When the water acquires a temperature, means final temperature become 80 degrees Celsius. How much water present in it? It is like this. This is calamity in which we are passing steam. That we don't know. We have to find the mass of the steam. We have to find that how much steam is converted into water and plus how much water is present. Means heat lost by steam, that is delta Q lost is equal to, lost by steam is ml plus ms delta T. So m into 80 plus m into specific heat of water 1, and they go till 80 degrees Celsius, means 100 minus 80. So this comes out to be 80 m plus 20 m. So this comes out to be 100 m. So delta Q lost is equal to heat gain by water. So delta Q gain is equal to ms delta T. So mass of water they have already given you 20 gram of water, 20 gram specific heat of water 1, and their temperature rises एक मिनट, latent heat of fusion of steam, oh sorry, this is 540. 540, so this is 560 m. And water temperature initially 10 degrees Celsius and they reach 80 degrees Celsius. So 80 minus 10, so this comes out to be 70. So 140. So heat gain by water. So by principle of calorimetry, heat gain is equal to heat lost. So heat gain is 140, that is equal to heat lost is 540 m. So heat gain by water, oh, this is a big calculation mistake. 20 into 70, so this comes out to be 1400. So this is 1400. So m is comes out to be 1400 divided by 540. So this comes out to be 140 divided by 54. So this comes out to be 2.5 gram. Means steam is converted into water. So total water is 20 plus 2.5. So this comes out to be 22.5 gram. 22.5 gram. 22.5 gram. So option D is correct. Option D is correct. So now I proceed for the next question. This question, what they are saying, now observing light from a three different stars, PQ, PQ, PQR. Three different stars, PQR. It was found that the intensity of a violet color is maximum in the spectrum of P. The intensity of green color is maximum. Intensity of a violet color, violet, for P, green for Q, and red color for intensity. Green color is maximum for the R, green for R, and the intensity of red color is maximum in the spectrum Q. We know that V I V G by O R. So wavelength is increases in this way. So wavelength of red is maximum, then wavelength of orange, yellow, green. Green is greater than violet. And we know Wien's displacement law, lambda is inversely proportional to temperature. So temperature of violet is greater, temperature of green is greater, and temperature of red is lesser. Means temperature of violet is P, then temperature of green is R, then temperature of red is Q, PRQ, PRQ, PRQ. So option D is correct. So option D is correct. Now proceed for the next question. Two ends of a metal rod are maintained at a temperature of 100 degree and 110 degree. The rate of flow of heat in the rod is found to be 4 joule per second. If the ends are maintained at a 200 and 210 degree, the rate of flow of heat is, means we know that rate of flow of heat, that is Ka delta theta by L. So rate of flow of heat, that depends on temperature difference. So rate of flow of heat, we can say directly different. So temperature difference are, first condition they have given the temperature difference 100 to 110, means for first condition this is 10 degrees Celsius. Second condition temperature difference again 10 degrees Celsius. Rate of flow of heat is, for first condition is 4 calorie 4 calorie 4 joule per second, 4 joule per second. So dq by dt for second is what? So this also remains constant, dq by dt for second, that is dq by dt for first, that is equal to 4, that is equal to temperature difference is same, so delta theta by 2 upon delta theta for 1, so this is equal to 1. So dq by dt for second is also equal to dq by dt for first, that is 4 joule per second, 4 joule per second. So which option? Option B is correct. Option B is correct. Now I proceed for the next question. The value of coefficient of volume expansion of a glycerine is, they have given the fractional change in density of a glycerine for the rise of temperature of 40 degrees Celsius in its temperature is. So they have given rho final is equal to rho initial upon 1 plus gamma delta T. So we know rho final, if I multiply both sides, so gamma delta T rho final is equal to rho initial. So gamma delta T rho final is equal to rho initial minus rho final, that is delta rho. So what they are asking, the fractional change in density, means gamma delta T, that is equal to change in density divided by final density. So that is comes out to a fractional change delta rho by rho final, that is equal to gamma delta T. So here you see that delta rho by rho final, that is equal to gamma. Gamma they have given you coefficient of volume expansion 5 into 10 to the power 4. 5 into 10 to the power 4. Delta T is 40. So this comes out to be delta rho by rho, that is comes out to be 200 into 10 to the power 4. 200 into 10 to the power 4. So this comes out to be, actually I think this is a printing mistake here, minus they have to given, because the fractional gamma is never be positive, right? So this comes out to be 2 into 10 to the power minus 2, means 0.02, 0.02, 0.02. Option D is correct. So option D is correct. So option D is correct. Now I proceed. Okay, so this is our this lecture. Till 2015 we have completed all the PYQs. In the next lecture we are going to solve other PYQs from 2016, and I make all the lectures half an hour or 40 to 30 to 45 minutes, so that you can easily cover all the topics. And if you are feeling that I explain in a detailed way and in a slow way, so you can see my all the lectures in 1.5 or 1.3, and I try to do full explanation so that your whole concept going to be revised easily. I hope, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel and share with your other friends, so that I get more motivation for you to make more videos on physics related topics. So we will meet in the next lecture. Keep it. Bye bye.